slammed into a World Trade Center in New York, killing over 3,000 people. Apparently, these terrorists had been planning on.
Today, I will present you with the facts about different dinosaurs that lived in each different period. The first period was the Triassic period.
I think everyone should be friends with her because she is a kind, cute, and cheerful person. First of all, Sally is kind.
I think of her and say that it would be boring, but it's not that bad. I chose this topic because I want you to know about ice hockey, which is really fun. Was found guilty of paying its players to injure the players on opposing teams. This action by an NFL team was shameful.
Christmas is the most amazing holiday I've ever had. Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, fellow students.
First of all, everybody knows what polar bears look like. They have 40 ears, the skin that is really thick, and a sharp nose.
I thought they all lived in the same country. Red foxes live in Asia, Europe, and northern parts of North America.
When I grow up, if I could be a pianist, I would love to make everybody happy in my music. I think the world of music is wonderful.
This can make you laugh, and this is good because people tend to live longer when they laugh a lot. But no mistake out, this show tries to scratch his back.
Even though I'm trying to cope with my fear of public speaking, my hands still get clammy sometimes. My voice still becomes weak or shaky sometimes, and sometimes. I'm going to give you one word to toss around in your mind. Mother. What comes to your mind when you think about your mom? Singing is a good form of exercise for the abdominal muscles and the lungs. In many parts of the world, singing is used as a form of therapy known as NHL. The first season started in 1917. There were only 5 teams in first season. First is Top Gear, second is F1, and third is the fastest car in the world. Top Gear is my favorite car group, and it's in England. They do my sister's friend to taste it. She loved it. And another time, her mother made same thing for her, but she said that mine was better. Research from the University of Maryland School of Medicine has found that a hearty laughter reduces one's risk for cardiovascular disease because I haven't seen her since I left for Canada 7 months earlier. Not only was it great just to relieve my mom again, but we had. Sometimes I feel bad because I bother her when she's studying. And I bully her and make her very, very mad. But she doesn't want to be. It was found in Poland. The amazing fact is that the program was the first object that man threw. Did you know that the world's oil supply will disappear within 20 years? I'll discuss the importance of the crude oil for the people in the world.
Guess what? I have one brother and one sister. My brother is grade 9 and my sister is grade 11. I love them.
In addition, last year, Japan experienced a tremor of 9th degree on the seismic scale and tsunamis. So,
The advantage of having siblings is that I have someone to play with. They can also help me with my homework.
I think having siblings is good, but something not that much great. If you have siblings, you will not be expected by perfect.
The nuclear weapons' terrible history started during the Second World War. The history of nuclear weapons is simply the...
In my family, I have one older sister and one older brother. My older sister is 19 years old and my older brother is 13 years old.
Today, I will introduce some movie directors and their famous movies. And famous movies produced in an emergency, a sibling is almost always the first to be given to help. The next reason, I think it is great.
Well, If I could be a millionaire, I can take care of my parents when they get older. For example, I can send them to
Many people have their favorite book or books. Today, I'm going to tell you about my favorite book. The title of
Most of English people like soccer. They have their own professional league called English Premier League. EPL is
Do you know how many people is competing in Taekwondo? 2 million people is competing in Taekwondo. Can you imagine how many that?
Today, my speech contest, Dongwon Choi was the best speaker in Korea. He was born in Busan. Busan is second largest in Korea.
the boy's name is black and the girl's name is white. When I give the hamster cabbage to it, then the food not stinky. When I give the
Because when we get into big trouble with bad and mean guys, our families can help us. But if we don't have family, North Korea entered South Korea only in the morning. In South Korea, people didn't know. They just left. It wasn't fair.
Many people like to play sports. So I will tell you 3 reasons why people like to play sports.
Stingray feel like jelly when you touch them. A stingray eat dead squid. I saw 3 different sizes. Today I will talk about my favorite baseball or ball game. Everyone has a favorite baseball or ball game. I have my favorite baseball.
Did you watch South Africa's 2010? Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, and fellow students. Hello, my name is Jun.